Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we are back in Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip. I was here about a week ago and I stayed at the MGM Grand, and I'm going to do a full casino and hotel video eventually. But today I wanted to give you a tour of the room and the pool here at the MGM Grand. This place is mobbed, but I have the app on my phone and I'm pretty much checked in already. I know my room number. I'm going to use my phone as the key. So let's head up to room 9330 and check it out. Let me start off by saying the MGM Grand is just that, grand. It seems like I walked half a mile to get to my room from the elevator. This place has long hallways. You pretty much end up at the hub, like the center of a cross when you get off the elevator. And then you have these 4 long hallways that make up the cross, and they are extremely long. I asked for a non-smoking king, and that's what I got. I'm staying here from Sunday through Friday. One of those days was comped. The other days were about $30 each, plus the resort fee. Everything came to a little bit over $200, so I'm interested to see what the room looks like, what the view looks like. I'm on the 9th floor, not expecting too much of this view, but we'll see what it looks like in a moment. Now, going back to the deal that I got, I used my M Life rewards and it got me a nice deal. Some of you might get a better deal. Some of you might not get as sweet of a deal. It depends upon, how much you visit an MGM property, if you gamble, if you shop there and eat there, and it all adds up eventually, and they do give you something back for all your business. So everyone's a little bit different. That's the deal that I got. I think I said a little over $200. It's actually a little over $300, but that's still pretty sweet for a week in Vegas in a room like this, and with pools like this place has, which you'll see in a moment. The room has an open-up sofa in case you have guests. I believe the maximum MGM says you can have in this room is 3 people. Between you and I, you can fit 4 if you really had to. It also had a nice desk and work area, and that's something that's important to me since I do work on videos while I have some downtime here in Vegas. I don't know if you caught that sign, but it pretty much said no smoking of anything in this room. If you do, you're going to get fined $1,000 for cleaning up. The inside of all the drawers are just as shiny and smooth as the outside of the furniture, and I like that because you know that the inside of the drawers are clean, whereas if they were rough wood, you really don't know what's in between those little nooks and crannies and crevices. There's an AV panel. You can hook up your phone or a game controller or any of your audio video devices, and there's also obviously a ice bucket and some glasses. I don't use the ice bucket, of course. I travel with my insulated ice bag. You guys know all about that from my previous videos. Of course, there's an in-room safe, and this one happens to be in the lower drawer of one of the end tables here, and it was not large enough to support my 17-inch laptop. Yes, a 17-inch laptop is kind of big, but when you edit videos, size does matter. But I'm always prepared. I put my laptop in my luggage when I leave the room. I make sure the luggage is locked, and then I have actually a bicycle lock where I secure the luggage to something permanent in the room. It's not foolproof, but you need a lot of time to get to that laptop or to get that luggage free. Lots of hangers, and I prefer that over folding clothes and putting them in drawers. I like to hang my clothes up, especially when I'm here for several days, because it just keeps them wrinkle free. It also has your standard ironing board and iron to, of course, warm up food. If you watched my other hotel room videos, you know what I'm talking about. And please, don't notify hotel management. The bathroom was fine, especially if you're traveling by yourself. There's one sink. They don't have dual sinks here. The toilet is not private, if you will. There's a little divider between the toilet and the sink, but that doesn't provide much privacy. And the shower is a shower tub combination with a shower curtain. I hate shower curtains, but I had to live with it for a week and I managed to survive it. This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. As you guys know, there's 2 things I insist on when staying at a hotel, and that is that it's clean and that it's secure, and neither one of those were an issue here. If it's a little outdated or a little worn down at the seams and I got a great deal, I can't complain, but it needs to be clean and secure, and there really were no issues here at the MGM Grand. The window has two shades. One is a sheer shade and the other one is a room darkening shade, and at night they do shine green spotlights onto the hotel, so if that's going to bother you, you just drop that room darkening shade and it won't bother you at all. And again, the view is nothing to write home about. However, I was thinking while I was watching this in the daytime that this might be a lot nicer at night, because we have the Excalibur, the Tropicana, and New York, New York directly across from us. I'm sure those are going to be lit up nicely at night, and obviously the roof won't be lit up, so maybe that's all we'll see at night. And that's pretty much the way it turned out. So you get what you pay for. It's not a great view, but at night it's much better. And again, I know other vloggers here that cover Las Vegas, and they've gotten rooms where they open their curtains and they face a brick wall. You really can't complain if you've gotten a great deal on the room, and if you want to pay a little bit more, you'll see a little bit more. I'm about to grab my empty luggage and do a Walgreens run, which will be another video, but before I do that, you can see what this view looks like at night, and then we're going to head to the pools here at the MGM Grand, which actually sold me on staying here this particular trip. Alrighty, I turned off all the room lights so there would be no glare from the windows, and you're about to see what my view was at night. And let me tell you something, from the bed, it was fantastic. I had a perfect bird's eye view of the Excalibur, which isn't the greatest property on the strip, but it's a good looking property from the outside, that's for sure, especially at night. And I also had a great view of the New York, New York, and the roller coaster as well. And the MGM Grand is so massive, you actually have a view of the hotel you're staying in, and this is one of the arms of that cross that I was talking about. It's lit up beautifully in green at night. And that white building that we're looking at is part of the Tropicana Hotel and Casino Complex, right across the street. Alrighty, let's check out all the pools here at the MGM Grand, as well as the lazy river. Yes, there's a lazy river here. Now, to get to the pool area from the MGM Grand room, you need to walk through the casino as well as an area called the District, which is a shopping and restaurant area here at the MGM Grand. Now, this isn't the video where I'm going to go through all the details of the MGM Grand, like the shops and restaurants here in the District, but just keep in mind that because you need to walk through the casino and the District, you're going to be coming back to your room in a wet bathing suit carrying inner tubes through the casino. Not something you see too often in the casino, but that's the way it is here at the MGM Grand, and it's quite a distance to walk as well. Take this lovey-dovey couple on the right here. I'm sure they walk through the casino, passing all of the tables as well as the slots, carrying all that stuff. Again, not something you normally see inside of a casino. In this area, upstairs you have the entrance to the MGM Grand Spa as well as the MGM Signature Hotels. Downstairs, which is where we're heading, you can head towards Topgolf, which is still quite a ways away, and you can catch a Topgolf video here on the New York channel, but we're heading towards the pool, which is also in this direction. So this is a great looking pool, but if you don't like this one, there's half a dozen more here, plus that lazy river. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out.
Hey, you, watching this video. Are you a subscriber? If you are, Jeff from New York thanks you. If you watch all of the videos on this channel and have yet to subscribe, what is the problem here? Subscribing takes a split second and costs you nothing. It really does help the channel out like Jeff said, so go ahead and subscribe. Right now. I'm not kidding. I'll wait. Don't make me pause this video. Did you do it? Great. Welcome to the New York family. Now back to this awesome video.
I love a good lazy river like the one you see here. I also love a bad lazy river. It's all good to me. There's only 2 or 3 lazy rivers on the Las Vegas Strip. We have the one here at the MGM Grand. We have one at the Mandalay Bay. And there might be 1 or 2 others on the Strip. You guys can leave comments below. But that really was my deciding factor this trip because I was in the mood for a lazy river. It was between this, the Paris, and the New York, New York, like I said. And this one won out because I got a great deal, and I got a lazy river on top of everything else. By the way, those towers in the background are the MGM Signature Towers. They're part of this hotel, but not really. They're attached, but they're a lot more expensive than the MGM Grand, and your M Life rewards do work there, but they're not going to get you as much bang for the buck as the MGM Grand does. Alrighty, we're going to continue to check out all the pools here at the MGM Grand, and in the meantime I'll put on some pool and lazy river music and enjoy. Why yes, thank you, I'll have another Mai Tai. So I'm looking to bring back premiere videos, and I'm looking to do that this coming Monday. So stay tuned to the community channel, and I'll keep you abreast of what's going on as far as premiere videos are concerned. A premiere video is where we all get together and we can chat via a chat room next to the video, and it gives us an opportunity to provide feedback, talk to one another. It's going to be a great opportunity. So again, check that community room here on the New York channel this weekend, and I'll leave further details on Monday night's premiere video, which is going to be Resorts World, by the way. It was my first visit to Resorts World, and did I like it? Well, we're going to discuss that during the premiere video, so again, make sure you're tuned in for that video.
Do you think they subscribe Jeff from New York?
No, I'm not sure, computer lady.
Why wouldn't they? That was a great video.
I agree, that was pretty good, and I have some plans for my loyal subscribers in the future, and details will follow.
Cool.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.